Hey guys, it's Ashley from Bookaholics Anonymous, and this is a short review, I guess you could say, on Never Always Sometimes by Adi. Was that? I'm sorry. I'm so bad at pronouncing names, it's unbelievable. So anyways, I was sent, this book is like kind of on, it's not a blog tour, but it's kind of a tour. We were actually sent it by the author himself, and what we were supposed to do is read it and then write in our own little cliche in the book for him, like all these did. And yeah, so that's what we did, and you know, most of these are definitely some cliches, I guess. But so yeah, what it's about is Dave and Julia, who are best friends and have been best friends for, I think it said about, I don't remember how long, and when they were younger, they wrote this never list of cliches in high school and things that they would never do. And rewind a couple of years later, and they're seniors, and they find the note one day and decide that they are going to mark off every one of them during their senior year. So that's pretty much where the books, goes where it goes, as Dave and Julia doing these nevers on this list. And it's like, I don't remember. I know one of them was never date your best friend. Prom king thing. There was a prom king in there. Flirting or dating your teacher, and just a bunch of interesting ones. And so they go through, their senior year doing these nevers, and it's a really cute story, and I mean, you basically know kind of where it's gonna go and what's gonna happen, because Dave, Julia, best friends. The list has don't date your best friend, but then it kind of has a twist in there too, so it's not exactly what you think is gonna happen. And I mean, I feel kind of bad for the end of it, because I feel bad for the characters, and I don't want to say too much. But Dave he doesn't meet her. She's been in his classes before, but he gets to know this girl named Gretchen, who's popular. She's on the soccer team. She's blonde. She's, just this person that him and Julia would always think of as too perfect and all this other stuff, and just a cliche, basically, of popular kids. And he gets to know her at this party they go to, which is another cliche that's on our list, is going to high school parties, or going to the course parties, I think is what it is. And so they go and they separate. He meets Gretchen, talks to Gretchen, and Julia goes off and does her thing, and he just starts this friendship, and this friendship with Gretchen, and learns that not all people are bad. Not all the cool people are, these bad people that they think of them as. That makes no sense. But yeah, so throughout the book, Dave starts having, these feelings for Gretchen, and when all along he's had feelings for Julia, and then stuff just starts escalating from there. And then you have Julia, who's I guess basically acting out because of her mom, which her mom is on like this big adventure of going to different cities, and Julia lives with her two dads, And I don't know, to me, it's just like Julia is, like, I don't know, maybe hiding within herself. And like I said, she's acting out, trying to get her mother's attention by telling her mother about this never list and wanting to do these nevers that are on this list. And it's just, I mean, it kind of hurts, seeing her go through all that. And when she really shouldn't have to. I mean, just be happy for who you are. And I don't know, I just feel bad. And then stuff happens at this party that Julia and Dave throw. And it's just things, I mean, I don't know how to explain it without like going into detail and giving away stuff in the book. But I mean, I really enjoyed Dave and Julia's friendship, because that's what a friendship is. That's how you're supposed to act. You're not supposed to, you fight, you're gonna fight, you make up. That's, what friendships are. And if you really care about that other person, then you will forgive them or help them to be the best that they can be. And although it may hurt you, you let that person go. And it's a really good book. It's really cute, and I really need to read his other book now. But yeah, he's definitely got the cliches of high school down. Definitely not one of my favorite times. I wasn't really, I don't know, I guess you could say I was more of the shy person. I've always been a shy person. I've never really liked a group of people. I've never really been that person who's been liked groups, and I have this anxiety when there's big groups. So school for me was, I guess, kind of like, I don't know. I didn't like it. And all this. So yeah, now that I've kind of rambled on, like I said, it's never, always, sometimes, and it's a really cute little friendship story, and a learning who you are story, a growing up, experiencing how one thing can change you. It's really good. So if you haven't read it, I really recommend you read it. And yeah, that is my review, somewhat. So leave me some comments, or just do whatever. I will see y'all later.